doing right now?
I'm laying on my bed talking to you.
That's cool. What's that noise in the background?
Oh, that's the TV. I'm watching Passion.
I like watching Passion too. I wish I was there watching it with you.
Really? I thought girls like Passion, not guys. I guess you're the only guy that I know that likes Passion.
No, I like you.
For me, Suppress Emotions is about a frustrated marriage.
It's based on reality. This is something that goes on every day where these two people actually, they were in high school together. One of the mates ended up leaving after graduation.
Where the husband and the wife are just out of it. They don't want to be with each other. Well, the husband wants to be with her, but she's just there with no feelings at all. And then there comes this detonator, which is
her ex-lover came into the picture, and then so she's trying to figure out whether she want to be with her husband or with her lover.
And now actually that guy wants to come back on her life again. So now she's actually kind of stuck where she have to choose between the two.
And then it got complicated, you know what I'm saying? And the guy was there, he's also the lover, that is, he's also in there trying to get his woman back.
and because she's not feeling anything for her husband anymore, she just thinks like, she just acts like she's single and she does what she wants to do without thinking about the consequences.
Eventually, after a couple of years, they went into each other and decided to rekindle their relationship.
So the boy want to rebuild the relationship with that young lady, but too bad that she was married.
At the end, it's very realistic, you know. It's reflecting how the husband changes through the whole movie, and he's just like becoming more aggravated.
From there, you definitely will have to see this movie. It's way below.
Hey, you know I'm a big Miami Heat fan. I had to come back home, right? Seriously, our firm is opening a new office in Florida. I'm gonna be the one managing it. I think I might be staying here permanently, but I'm not sure yet.
I have to go now. He's at the door. I'll call you later, okay?
Wait. Can we meet this Friday? I'd like to take you out if you don't mind.
I got to go. I'll call you.
What's going on with you? Why were you rushing to grab the phone? You okay?
Carter, please, don't even start. I'm not in the mood for arguing today.
I'm not trying to argue either. I'm just saying.
Saying what? Are you a detective now?
All I'm trying to do is to protect what's mine.
Protect what, Carter? When you start bringing some real money home, then you can talk. Besides, I don't know how many times I have to explain this to you. You're not my daddy, and don't act like you didn't know what you were getting into 5 years ago.
I remember they were doing an audition for the movie Suppress Emotion, and I decided to go in and try out. And I started going over my line, and the director actually liked the way I was doing the line, so he decided to pick me to play the Ricardo.
Well, I actually was in a online agency that I wouldn't recommend to people. Talent 6. I found Saintanor there, and I came and I auditioned. There was like 4 more persons that were auditing for the same position, and I don't know, Saintanor thought I was the best option for the project, and I am really thankful for that.
Mr. Saintanor, you know, called me and talked to me about the movie, especially Supppress Emotion. And I told him, I'm interested, you know, to be an actor. So he tried me, write the line, and then you see how I act.
It's kind of funny, really. You see, I was taking picture at HD photos, and then the guy that was taking a picture, and then Frankie. Frankie was the guy taking the picture, and then I told him he knew that I was trying to get into the whole acting and all that kind of stuff. And then he told me, yo, I know this guy, he's doing a film and this and that, he's looking for this kind of guy. You look like you fit the character. And I'm like, oh yeah, well then take my number and then give it to him, and then if he's interested, show him the pictures that we just took. And then maybe he'll call me. And then next thing you know, the next day I received a phone call, and it was from Saintanor, the director of Supppress Emotions. And then we picked it up from there, and I auditioned for it, and then he liked my stuff, and I liked the script, so the rest is history.
Well, I mean, you know, it's kind of difficult because, I mean, not only like, you know, when you have like 50 people that you have to choose from, it's a lot of people. And then to actually pick the best out of it, you know, that was actually really a difficult task that, you know, me and the director of photography, Woodley, have to actually do, because after watching all the tapes and to pick all these people, I mean, again, you know, I mean, those people actually, they make this movie natural. I mean, like when we were like, you know, filming, you know, like you could see, like, you know, it was not just acting. I mean, they were actually feeling the character. And then, you know, they were actually showing that, you know, during the audition. And this is actually how actually they ended up being part of this movie. And they were very talented, and they actually know what they're doing. And this is how Supppress Emotion come up.
I mean, I'm gonna stop saying, mentioning things about them one by one. I'll start with Reacher. Reacher was, man, this guy, he looks like he was born to be, that was a gift, in other words. This guy was born to be an actor. I mean, this guy, everything he did was so natural. It was unbelievable. Ivan, this guy was a crazy guy. This guy was a crazy dude, I tell you this. I mean, his face, his character was just unpredictable. Oh my God. Gene, this guy sometimes, man, I just don't get him. He come to set, he know his line, he's just ready to go. Jessica, well, man, I love this girl, man. This girl knows her thing. She knows her thing. Very, very easy to work with. She's willing to participate in anything. She was great. She was perfectly great. Alexandra, what could I say about Alexandra? She was the girl of the movie. She's good. She took her jobs very seriously. She's there on time. She knows her line. And she makes this movie look very, very real. Very real. As far as Desolin, who's supposed to be Jessica's dad in the movie, this guy was a joke. I tell you this, not in a bad way, but a joke. Like, he kept the set going. The guy was funny. He was funny, and he was. Even though all of us were young, and not that I'm saying he's old, but he was a little bit older than us, but we were very comfortable with him. We were able to talk to him, say whatever we wanted to say to him. In other words, he might be a little bit older than us, but he was our age. The guy was our age. The director, St. Mike, this guy was good, man. This guy, sometimes I used to tell him, you're too serious, man. You're too serious, man. Take it easy, bro. Take it easy. But then again, I understand, because we have time investing in this movie. We have money investing in this movie. When it's time to shoot this movie, it's time to shoot this movie. As far as myself, man, I was good at what I do. As you can see, look at how beautiful the picture was. Come on, people. I shouldn't even tell you about myself. But everything was great, man. We had Carlo in this movie as the Reverend. You might as well become a real Reverend, for real, man. I'll be the treasurer of the church. I like handling money, you know. He was great, man. The guy was great. And for everybody else that helped in this movie, the extras, I thank you guys, man. You guys were very, very helpful for this movie to happen. You guys were great. We thank the pastor that let us use his church. What else can I say, man? With God's help, man, everything is possible. And guess what? Everything was possible. And that was because of the men of church.